Oh, Susanna.
I'll be with you in a moment. You may see a polar bear resting on an iceberg. There is very little vegetation, and the natives must rely on whale blubber to protect them from the bitter cold. Alaska? She just got her compass mixed, that's all. Well, shall we try again? Tangatiki is a volcanic island. This volcano, called Pualoa, last erupted 150 years ago. Legend has it that the lava flow was about to wipe out the entire island when the chief's daughter, Neilani, flung herself into the fiery pit as a sacrifice to the angry god Pualoa. The volcano swallowed her up and the eruption ceased.
Oh, what a beautiful way to go.
Will the volcano ever erupt again?
Oh, of course not, Cedric.
How do you know?
Oh, because it says right here in the guidebook that although Pualoa has not been active for a century and a half, there is no guarantee that the volcano will not erupt again at any moment.
I'm getting out.
Oh, now, please, everybody, don't panic.
I'll take him back to the ship before this stampede.
Goodbye, Neilani, wherever you are. Beautiful, simply beautiful.
Don't you fall in. You might not be Pualoa's type. You run along with the rest. I'm going to take a few pictures.
Well, now, Susanna, you better come along, too. You know, we sail in an hour, and Captain Huxley will be very upset if you're not aboard.
Oh, don't you worry. I'm not going to make him that happy. I'll only be a minute.
You do not read signs, Wahine? It says Kapu.
Kapoo? I didn't know I was kapooing.
Kapu means keep out. Only those of royal blood are allowed to leap in Pualoa.
Well, I assure you I had no intention of trespassing.
You come from the ship in the harbor?
Yes, I'm Susanna Pomeroy, the social director. I arrange parties and bridge games and broad shoulders.
Broad shoulders?
The tourist bureau must be slipping. They didn't mention you at all.
Oh. I am Prince McCullough, son of King Maururu.
A prince?
I'm sorry I missed the rest of your party. I came to welcome you to Tangatiki.
Oh, well, that's their tough luck.
Iorana Papa Matu.
Who says there's a language barrier? I got your message.
Should not you return to your ship?
What ship? Oh, the ship. Yes, I just wanted to stay long enough to get a picture of the volcano. How deep is it?
Pualoa is as deep as eternity. It has no bottom.
Oh, well, it must end somewhere. I'll prove it to you.
No, Wahine. Do not disturb Pualoa.
Well, it's only a little pebble.
Pualoa is resting. If the god of the volcano is awakened, it will be angered, and it may consume all of us.
Oh, you can't be serious.
But I am.
Oh, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking I'm just a tourist who'll believe that wild story. See? I'm not.
Miss Pomeroy.
Well, nothing happened. Now, aren't you glad I came along to expose that legend? Hey, how about a picture of you for my scrapbook? It'll only take a second, and it'll be my first royal snapshot.
The shadow of Pualoa.
Oh, it's only a cloud.
Cloud of doom. Listen.
I'm listening.
Pualoa is awakening.
Captain Huxley must be wondering where I am. I'd better get back to the ship. Bye.
I will take you back to the village. We must warn my people that Pualoa is restless again.
Oh, is there some way you can turn it off?
If the captain finds out she's not aboard, she'll wish she'd fallen into that volcano.
Oh, dear, I shouldn't have left her alone. Oh,
Captain Huxley, sir.
Ah, Cedric.
hello, Captain.
Miss Nugent, did you two enjoy yourselves ashore?
We had a jolly good time, sir, especially Miss Pomeroy. She was still raving about it when she came up the gangplank with us a few minutes ago. Isn't that right, Nugent?
What? Oh, yes. She raved and raved, just as though she were here.
You two haven't been drinking coconut milk, have you?
Oh, no, sir, not a sip. You warned us about that.
By the way, where is Miss Pomeroy?
In the swimming
In
pool.
a stateroom. In the swimming
stateroom.
pool.
Well, if you can coax her out of the swimming pool in the stateroom, please tell her that I want to see her about the South Seas party tonight.
Aye, aye, sir.
Sir, when will we be sailing?
As soon as the cargo is loaded. Sometimes I wish walking the plank was back in style.
Well, it looks as if Susanna's had it.
Well, I'm going after her.
Are you out of your blinking mind? The ship's ready to sail. Do you know what the captain would do to us if we held it up?
Yes, make us walk the plank, the hard way, without a plank. But I'm going after Susanna.
King Maruru, is it going to erupt?
Pualo is insulted. Soon he will lash us with fiery tongues of lava.
Away! 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 Away!
Oh, now, you don't really believe I caused all this by throwing that teeny-weeny little pebble into the volcano, do you? Well, after a vote of confidence like that, I guess I'd better be going. Excuse me, please.
No, Wahine Pomeroy. You will remain.
Well, I'd love to. I really would, but I must get back to the captain. Well, he's very strange, Captain Huxley is. He doesn't
My
like...
father has spoken. You will stay.
You insist.
You will wait here until we hold emergency council meeting. Aremai!
You're cute.
I'm married.
It figures.
If we weren't late loading the cargo, we could leave now and be at Samoa in the morning.
Captain, here's something you should see.
Oh, Evans. Stop leering at the native women.
It's the volcano, sir. I think it's erupting.
Yeah? Looks like it's erupting, all right. Well, we'll head out to sea and give the passengers a better look. Prepare to shove off. Yeah? It looks like it's going to blow its top any minute.
Well, what about the natives in the village, sir?
Oh, they'll be all right. They'll head for the next island in their canoes. Thank heavens all of our people are aboard. Hate to leave anybody behind when that lava starts to flood the place.
It is settled then. We all agree what must be done.
Father, I still believe that Pualoa's anger would be better appeased if I sacrificed myself to the volcano.
No, my son. The girl is the cause of Pualoa's restlessness. She alone can appease his anger.
But she is not of royal blood. Her sacrifice would not be accepted.
That will be soon arranged. Wahine Pomeroy shall be made a princess of our royal house at once.
Let go of me. I've got to see the king. King Maruru.
Aita.
Well, I don't know what that means, but I just heard the ship's whistle. It's sailing without me.
That is of no importance.
Of no importance. It can cost me my job.
Your job does not matter anymore, princess.
Doesn't matter. Now, see here. Princess? You're going to make me a princess? A real, honest-to-gosh princess? Oh.
The Supreme Council has decided to bestow this honor upon you because you are responsible for the activity of Pualoa.
But I thought you were upset by that.
We have looked deep in our past and have decided that your actions entitle you to the royal title.
That's a switch.
This afternoon there will be a Tamahara. Everybody will be there to celebrate the crowning of the Princess Susanna.
Princess Susanna. Little old me, Princess Susanna. That makes you my brother, doesn't it? You can't have everything.
You are pleased, Wahine?
Please, of course I'm pleased. Now when I travel on the Ocean Queen, Captain Huxley will have to address me as Your Royal Highness. I think I'll make him curtsy, too.
Princess Susanna, I welcome you to the royal house of Tangatiki.
Well, I really don't know what to say. But this is going to make a great change in my life.
Away! Away! Now hold her at 5 knots. Volcano looks like it's putting on quite a show, and I don't want the passengers to miss it.
Captain Huxley, Miss Pomeroy is not aboard.
That's nice. What?
Miss Nugent and Steward Cedric can't be accounted for either, sir.
Have you made a thorough search?
Every deck, sir.
Well, hard aport. We're going back. I might have known the moment I saw that volcano start to erupt that Miss Pomeroy was still on the island.
Aye, aye, sir.
And I'm going to be a princess as long as I live?
As long as you live.
Cedric, it's Susanna.
Blimey, what's she got herself into now?
Oh, they must be torturing her.
With all that food?
You're right. I could stand a little of that torture, too.
Luigi! Cedric, what are you doing here?
Saving your life. But it doesn't look like you need saving.
I should say not. You'll never guess what's happened to me.
You've been made queen for a day.
No, better than that. I've been made a princess.
Oh, Susanna, how romantic.
I hope you're getting paid enough.
Oh, I'd like you to meet my new royal family. Nuji, Cedric, this is King Maururu, and Prince Makala. He's my brother, darling.
Glad to meet you.
Your Majesties.
Orana.
Oh. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, to think that just a moment ago we were strangers, and now we're kissing cousins.
I'm sorry I made you miss the ship, but I'm sure Captain Huxley will pick you up.
Oh, he wouldn't do a dirty trick like that.
Has everybody forgotten me? I'd like to be welcome, too.
Of course. Haramai. Hold.
Why don't you mind your own business, Your Highness?
If you wish to join the Tamara, you must have the proper dress. Assist the Wahine.
Oh, no, I couldn't. Well, all right, but I'll be back now.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not putting those freaking slips on me. Let me down. They're going to hear about this in the House of Commons.
look wonderful.
It's them, sir.
Have they gone crazy? How can I enter that in the ship's log? Miss Nugent.
Hello, Captain. Oh, watch your head if you don't want to lose it.
You come back here. Oh, stop that. Cedric.
Sorry, Governor. Glad to have you aboard, sir. Got to treat these natives with kid gloves. They're pretty hostile.
You get your clothes on. Get back to that ship immediately.
Yes, sir.
How does a princess address a captain?
Miss Pomeroy.
Captain Huxley!
Do you realize that because of your shenanigans, 912 passengers are waiting at the dock?
You held the ship for me? Isn't that nice?
Nice. Yes, you say goodbye to everybody and let's get out of here.
Oh, but I can't leave now, Captain Huxley.
What do you mean you can't leave now?
I've just been made a princess of Tongatiki.
You've been made a princess.
And it's taking up most of my time, isn't it, Dad?
The volcano is about ready to erupt, and you stand
the
there.
volcano isn't going to erupt. King Maururu assured me we haven't a thing to worry about, and he should know.
Your Honor, Captain.
King Maururu, I must apologize for interfering with the festivities, sir, but I'm trying to round up my crew.
Princess Susanna now belongs to us.
She belongs to the American Eagle steamship lines. That's who she belongs to. She is ours.
May I make a suggestion?
Like what?
Well, like why don't each of you get custody of me 6 months out of the year?
She has a contract with us, and she's going to live up to it.
She stays.
King Maururu, may I have a few words in private with Miss Pomeroy?
Princess Susanna.
Princess Susanna.
You have my permission.
Thank you. Now, you see here, Miss Pomeroy. Princess, I do not wish to create an international incident, so I'm willing to play along with you.
But Captain...
I will hold that ship in the harbor until sundown. And when we sail, you had better be on it, or your name won't be Princess Susanna. It'll be Princess Mud.
But I can't just leave my loyal subjects like that. I should at least give them 2 weeks' notice.
You have until sundown. Miss Nugent.
Yes, Captain.
You return to the ship immediately.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm staying with Her Royal Highness.
You are going to do nothing of the kind, Miss Nugent. You are going to go back to your manicures.
Captain Huxley, I've clipped my last cuticle.
Miss Nugent, this is mutiny.
Not if you're a citizen of another country. And I've decided to become a full-blooded Tango-Titian. Are we the same?
I'm all ready, Captain.
Well, let's get out of here. Before I start thinking I'm the Emperor of Japan. Where is Evans? Evans!
Oh, here I am, Captain.
What are you doing with those?
Souvenir, sir?
Well, forget them. Besides, you'd never get them through customs. Sundown, Miss Pomeroy.
You know, I've been thinking that as long as Susanna had so many duties to perform that I could be her assistant. Like, like a vice princess. Or...
Well, that's a wonderful idea. Can you arrange it?
I can arrange. If one princess will appease Pualoa, two make him very happy. Welcome to our royal family, Princess Nuji.
Oh, Susanna, think I'm a princess, too.
Isn't it exciting? Who would ever have thought that the two of us... What was that about appeasing Pualoa?
First, we must get on with the Tamarahara.
I have a feeling you know something that we don't know. What has Pualoa got to do with me?
With us?
You will be given the greatest of all honors, that of sacrificing yourselves to the volcano god.
Sacrificing? You don't mean jump in?
You will save our island, and the people of Tankatiki will speak of you in legend for centuries to come.
Wait a minute. Wait a lot of minutes. When I took this job, I didn't know there weren't any old age benefits.
I'm resigning.
You will cast yourself into the crater together. It is a beautiful way to go.
I'll tell you what. We'll be back this way in about 6 months. Why don't we postpone it until then?
Pualoa will not wait. We must offer the sacrifice as soon as you finish eating.
As soon as we finish eating? I think I'll have another helping of everything. How about you, Nuji?
Yes, let's.
No potato chips.
Yes. What kind of a picnic is this, no potato chips?
Please, your Royal Highnesses. The sun will be down in an hour.
Don't rush us. Very bad for the digestion. Keep eating. As long as we eat, we stay alive.
I just can't do it.
Think of the volcano. You want to be barbecued.
Who can't do it?
I can't. Which way to the volcano? I just remembered we didn't have dessert.
Pualoa is waiting.
Do we jump head first or feet first?
Pualoa is not particular.
Oh, stop pushing. Now see here, King Maururu. Fun is fun, but if you think we're going through with this, you're badly mistaken.
Princess Susanna.
Don't you princess me. I'm just plain Susanna Pomeroy, and this is the 20th century, and you're old enough to know that you can't stop a volcano from erupting by just throwing a couple of wahinis into it.
That went out with the high-button shoes.
You say that I started this volcano erupting by throwing a little pebble into it.
You did. I was witness to it.
All right, I'll just throw another little pebble into it and stop it.
No!
There!
Pualoa is insulted again.
And here's one for dessert. It worked! Away!
Away!
Away! Pualoa is at rest.
Oh, it was really nothing.
They certainly are fickle, aren't they?
Captain Huxley! Well, we'll have to dash. But if Pualoa ever gets frisky again, feel free to call on us anytime. I never want to eat again.
Well, I ate more than you did. I had 3 helpings of raw fish, 4 helpings of roast pig, and a dozen bananas.
Nuji, please.
You know that raw fish isn't raw at all. They pickle it in lime juice.
Nuji.
Well, all I said was that the raw fish was pickled in lime juice. Oh, I see what you mean.
Well, why aren't you two getting dressed for the party? This seems like it's going to be quite an affair, thanks to your friend King Maururu. He sent over all the food.
Oh.
We're going to have some diced octopus, some bananas marinated in rum, and some raw fish pickled in lime.
Oh.
And where are you going?
To jump in the volcano.